What up, Evil Sone here. And today we're playing the game that is called Pathfinder Kingmaker. Now, I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've already got into it a little bit. To be honest, I like what I see. Alright, I'm just gonna give you a little preview of my dungeon delve session. Ah, look at all this stuff. So complicated. Yeah. Okay, basically, what you should be doing when you're playing this game.
Focus on the goal.
I have actually no idea what you should be doing when you're playing this game. So far for me, it's been working to just focus. Yep. No, not that. But yeah, it's just been working to try to learn what the characters can do. Go through a little massive dungeon. Oh, I got to like level 5 of the dungeon. It was crazy though. Like every level, the characters leveled up. So I know what to expect a little bit from this stuff already. I don't know. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is the main story, then switch to Varnhold's Lot. I mean, if I still want to play, but main story. We're gonna go to difficulty. We're gonna leave it on normal because I suck. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is get ready to make a new character, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Ooh,
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Including my monk.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming!
The Aldori Sword Lords. These guys look alright.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Rostov. Welcome to my mansion.
What up?
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to head.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet, go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. It doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about. And what are you a mercenary for? Is it only riches? Or maybe you want glory, too? Don't you want your feats to be remembered and glorified for centuries? Just listen. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or gods forbid, Tartuccio? No way. Really? Well, alright. But I hope you... Alright. I'm going to my room to write about tonight.
I wonder how to leave the room. This room looks pretty badass, though.
Help! Help! The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Enemy approaching. This should do it. Someone else would make better use of this.
Alright, so they got somebody. We have to help. Look, they're running. What shall we do with this one? We'll finish
We
him.
will be victorious.
Okay, so me. I'm just gonna wait.
A calculated risk.
Oh god,
This will hurt.
I'm gonna...
Let's try this way.
Damn.
This should do it.
Crane style. Look, wait, look, what? Hold on.
A calculated... You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the Stolen Lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Adventures call to them.
There are several companions in your party now. To select a single character, click on their portrait or press the corresponding key. Alt +1 through 6. So I'll be like Alt
And
2,
Lindsay was called forth.
Alt 1.
I know what to do.
Time's wasting.
I know backspace is for all of them.
Focus on the goal.
Alt
Time's not
1.
waiting.
No, yeah. Alt 2.
Anything is possible.
Lap. Alt 3.
My patience is running thin.
No. Alt 3.
I don't tolerate
What
fools.
troubles you? Just letting the ink dry.
I deserve better.
Adventures call to them.
Enlighten me. Leave this one to
I
me.
wrote it like I saw it.
Let's
Can you
go.
make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Spells. Lindsay and Tercusio are capable of casting spells. Some actions performed close to an armed opponent can perform an additional attack. Perhaps. Right, we're gonna give this guy a torch.
This will hurt.
Okay, let me take that out. Bring this to her. Oh, hell no. Hell no? Okay.
Let's
I'm
try
just
this
gonna go
way.
in. And then... What the fuck?
Serves you right. You deserved it.
Each character has a certain number of hit points. Character's hit points can drop to negative numbers. Character can survive some negative hit points, but then it becomes blah blah. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. Padded armor versus leather. Padded armor. What is this guy, like a wizard? I feel like he's a wizard, dude. What's that?
And Lindsay was called forth.
All according to plan. Ready for anything?
Time's wasting.
For Gorum! It's the end for you rats!
Hey! I'm trusting you here.
No mistakes. This should do it. Our victory is certain.
Them boys better stop shooting.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I am prepared.
Damn, bro. They rolled in deep, bro. Hey, you, ugly mug. Get him. Oh, we're fucked, dude. We are fucked.
I always have a second plan.
All right, you guys ready?
I know what to do.
Are you two holding?
Time's not waiting.
Damn.
Ready for anything. No mistakes.
My patience is
I am
running
prepared.
thin.
I need to concentrate. Becoming distracted leads
Anything
to
is
becoming
possible.
dismembered.
I deserve better.
Any last wishes? I'm writing you out of our story.
Enlighten me.
Applause, please.
I literally can't use any of this stuff. Oh, I'm just stealing. Tower shield? Really? What? The the party's using too much.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean, undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Interesting.
Ask. The undead is such a frivolous term. I prefer immortal, eternal, everlasting.
Anything else? I see something.
Time's not waiting.
You have my attention.
Applause, please. Would you look at that?
Crap,
What
come on.
troubles you?
I know what to do.
What are you dallying for? I'm telling you.
Unworthy.
A calculated risk.
Speak.
This is where I step in.
I don't tolerate
Ready
fools.
for anything?
Share your will. Ask.
No mistakes.
Wretched things.
This will hurt.
Despicable.
Ah!
Serves you right.
Just die already! Can we retreat now?
You deserved it.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Psh. Of course. I'm from Qadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. You're wrong. Who would know better than I the severity of my own wounds? I can feel the last drops of vital force leaving me. How rude, speaking to a dying man that way. Look, I can't even move. What? It can't be. But I'm gravely wounded. I can't even stand on my own 2 feet. Watch. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
That is not far. I am prepared. What a find!
Alright, I want to see what's going on with Aram. Chain shirt versus chain mail. Okay. So what does he do? Okay, he's a cleric. Okay, I got it. I got it now. Well, don't know. There's... I have no crossbows, so I can't use him for much. And he can't use this. Darn, I was about ready to put that into his hands. But whatever. Yeah, we'll throw that up here. And this here, she's an Inquisitor. That's what's up. Alright, Miss Inquisitor. Throw one of those in your belt. Okay. Alright. Okay.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight...
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side.
May Abadar keep you safe.
As it should be.
And so our adventure started. Earlier, much more than tragic we expected. The whole team gathered in the hall yesterday and reduced to but a handful of brave souls. Damn. Damn, I don't know if you guys are reading this, but damn. What the hell?
Here. State your desire.
Damn.
Serves you right.
They dare to attack me?
Oh god. Okay. I want you.
Repent.
No, I want you
Your
on these
life
guys.
ebbs low.
Me?
Let's try this way.
I'm going in. I definitely don't have any ranged weapons. Her. Nah, her, she's going to here. What is this one doing?
Unworthy. Wretched things. Despicable. Advance. Unworthy.
What a waste.
Wretched things.
Bro, they already killed this guy, dude.
Let us strike as one. Do not falter. Despicable. Onwards.
Alrighty. No more defensive fighting.
This should do it.
I missed.
Become as dust.
behind me!
A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Leave this one to me.
You deserved it.
Advance!
Let's try this way. This should do it. A calculated risk. This will hurt.
Enlighten me.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
Probably, yes. But this evidence is circumstantial at best. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another.
They both came to your aid, Lady Jamandi. But a liar's cunning knows no bounds. I've never met these two or their companions. For all I know, they're all conspiring spies.
How could you say that? We fought together. We literally went through fire together. And then you vanished into thin air. After you promised you'd wait.
My words might be rash.
I bet my life despise anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
Boy, she's like a Tuki, nigga.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Considering the circumstances, that was more than reasonable.
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
You're talking about living people, not pawns on a game board.
It was perfectly reasonable, just the way a leader should think.
How could you say such a monstrous thing? Is that the way the hero of my book would talk? You sound more like a villain.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the Stolen Lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who were to set off for the Stolen Lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
What the heck?
I like how our leader does things. Efficient, and without unnecessary spiritual agonizing. I'll go with him.
Efficient? I'd say heartless. Would the protagonist of my book do such a thing? No. I guess I'd better go with Tartuccio.
As for me, I know neither of these 2. At least not well enough. And I have no wish to become an unwitting pawn to an unworthy leader. If Lady Jamandi allows, I'll remain in Restov and help mend the wounds this attack has inflicted. But who knows? The road may bring me to the Stolen Lands, but not yet.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spy guts from the trees.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navakta's crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Levitin's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. I'd like to believe you, but I know all too well how convincing traitors and spies can be. If you're truly innocent, I hope you can forgive me this precaution. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
Surviving a terrible night, our small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, stolen lands. Heroes are on the way.
Wow, oh my god, so I finally made it to the world map. First time. Jeez. Okay, I think this might be a good place to stop. Yeah. This game is awesome. I hope we get to play it again. I'll see you guys soon. All right, bye-bye.